Here's a quick yoga set for a warm day. It's warm anyway where I am as I record this. I'm going to start standing, and we'll just take a moment here, wherever you're at in your day, in your week, just carving out a little bit of time for some yoga. Shake out the legs, bring the hands together. We'll do some half sun salutes, breathing in and bending the legs, folding forward, breathing out. Inhale. And exhale. This next time, as we come up with the arms, let's flutter. So we'll just move along what we don't need, bring into our spheres of being that which is clear and positive. And then just a couple of seconds here with the hands at the heart. So we usually focus on the breath for a good little bit of time seated. As we're standing, we'll just take a couple moments, feel the heartbeat, check in with how you're feeling. Set an intention or affirmation. Maybe you want to open the hands for that. Opening to tranquility, to connection, to gratitude, whatever resonates. And then relaxing the arms. Shake out again. I'm going to do a stretch, which some of my yoga friends know pretty well. It's a little different, but we go up towards the sky with the fingertips. Touch the hips, bend the legs, go down to your shins or to the floor. Just keep this going. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. As we come up, we'll do our backstroke, going down a lazy river, across a nice lake, on the pool, whatever it may be. And then a little bit of pulling prana forward and back. Inhale. Exhale. Good, one more time. Stand nice and tall. Pause here. We'll come to the top of the mat if you aren't there already. A little bit of a flow. Standing good and tall. We'll drop the arms and lift as we breathe in. Hold as we breathe out. Let's step back to downward dog. So this is our first downward dog of the practice. And I do have creaky floorboards here. So if you hear sounds, I'm going to assume it's not my body, but it is the floor. I'm walking the dog. I might do a little bending of the legs, lifting up the heels. And now go back to down dog, walking the feet back a little, doing our 3 rounds of down dog to plank. I keep the fingers spread nice and wide for this. I try to bring the shoulders over the wrists. Try not to clench your teeth or scrunch up your eyes. Stay relaxed. You could go to child's pose or join me in upward facing dog. Okay, so my hips are off the floor, my chest is lifted. And then I'll bring the knees down and join others who may already be in child's pose. Couple deep breaths here. Lifting up. Inhale. Imagine that you have a strap in your hand. You're pulling it behind your head. Okay, we'll do this in a lunge in a second. I just want to show you this gesture. Up and down. So you feel the shoulder blades engaging. The muscles around the shoulder blades, that would be. Okay, to table. And downward dog, lifting the right leg, 3-legged dog, also called down dog splits. Watch out for books and furniture and other things in your home environment. And look towards your hands, bring the right foot forward, low lunge. Have enough padding for your left knee so we can come up, inhale. Exhale, adjust so you are comfortable. I'm going to deepen the lunge here, and this is a move I have been doing recently on Zoom, which is a fun way to do yoga with people in real time. This is that same gesture I just showed, like you're kind of pulling yourself up on a bar or pulling a strap behind your head. Ooh, we'll come down. I'm going to lift off of the back knee. I'm going to bring my hand to my right knee. Dropping my right knee out a little, just getting the deepest stretch I feel like I can get. And breathing. Okay, I haven't done this one for a little bit. This is called rocking horse. I'm bringing the left knee down. I'm going back and forth. This is really done well when you have 2 yoga blocks to bring your hands to. You can also lift off at the back knee. I'm a little compromised in my hamstrings, so I'm modifying a little bit maybe here. Okay, so that was side 1 of the lunge. Choices here, table or plank, or as I'm going to show, a modified plank, going down to the belly, cobra, a quick child's pose if you want it, or downward dog. Ooh, with the left leg. This will be our down dog split, side 2. Looking forward, bring that foot to the top of the mat. Come down with your right knee. Calibrate here. Good. We'll set ourselves up for our arm pull down. I don't really have a name for this, but I'm going to deepen the lunge, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, exhale. One more time. And then I'll come down, bring the hands to the floor. I'm going to come off the back knee. I'm going to bring my hand to the left knee. I'm going to drop the knee out a little bit, lift my left arm. Oh, see what I see, notice what I feel. And coming back, we have our rocking horse to do here. So if you have your 2 yoga blocks, that would be great, or else fingertips to the floor. Shifting back and forth. You can come off the back knee if you want to. And then table or plank, or somewhere in between, a modified plank. Gentle flow down to the belly, cobra. And you can sneak a quick child's pose in, or join me in coming to downward dog. We'll have time here for one more plank, just because it's always good to get a little extra plank in. You could do a little donkey kick in your plank if you want to. Kick to both sides if you're doing it. Okay, we'll come briefly back up to standing. This is a little shorter practice, but that works some days for sure. So downward dog. Looking forward, stepping or hopping your feet. Ooh, brushing the humidity off of you. Coming on up, fingertips together. Hakini mudra. Just feel like we're kind of creating a good little flow of energy here through the body with those fingertips touching. Let's go wide with the feet. We'll do a little horse stance. Okay, and then I'm going to take the arms to swirl cactus and just close and open here. Inhale, exhale. And then side to side, just like so. What I was thinking about a move I showed on Zoom some time ago, and I have to rearrange myself to do it. So bringing the feet a little closer together. And this was, as I had described on Zoom, what I saw in a little Netflix special on sumo wrestling. So the sumo wrestlers do this, but of course to a little deeper extent than I'm doing it. But it's very strengthening to the lower body. So balance also looks kind of funny, but that's okay. Okay, so good and strong and stable here. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's take the feet a little wider and just get into a side stretch. You go to your right if you want to be a mirror image. And go to any version of this that you'd like to take. Your arm overhead, behind your back, your lower hand to a yoga block, or to the floor, you decide. And then coming up. Side stretch, side 2. You can wiggle your fingers over to your bookshelf there if you want to. Rearrange things. Couple deep breaths. Yep, take those variations. Maybe all the way down to the floor if you feel like it, with your lower hand. And then we'll come all the way up. And let's do a little standing inchworm. So I'm going to turn so you can see it's a little bit like cat-cow. We lead with the chest, round, tuck the chin, come up. Flexion and extension of the spine. Ooh, one more time. All the way up. Let's lift the arms all the way bright and shiny, 5-pointed star. Step, heel, toe, or hop the feet together. And as I said, it's pretty toasty warm where I am. So I'll conclude things here with the easy breezy forward fold. Inhale, exhale. Oh, I like that breeze. Last time, inhale, exhale. all the way up. Let's take Mountain Mudra. This is a nice gesture for posture, alignment, grounding ourselves, feeling steady and present in this moment in time. And just to conclude the standing practice, I'm going to come off of one foot. Now you could do tree pose, dancer, eagle. I'll just stay like this, and this will give everyone a chance to get more creative with their balance if they care to. Okay, whatever balance you're doing, straightforward like mine, or maybe more complex, do it to side two. Ooh. Good that I'm staying simple today. 2 feet to the floor, breathe in. We'll do a retrieving the moon from the sea from Qigong. Bend the legs, scoop the arms up, toss that moon back in the sky. One more time, inhale, exhale. Bring the hands to the belly, the lower dantian, a storehouse of energy. And as you pause here, you can decide if you want to stop the video and do some more standing poses. That would be great. Otherwise, you can join me just adjusting your gaze to a point that is uplifting, inspiring, peaceful, whatever quality you're looking for. And then just take a short chi wash. We plant the feet, reach up to the crown of the head, and just feel the flow of energy. Maybe visualize some great clear or golden light or soft mist washing over us, through us, and around us. I'll be silent here for just a moment for our chi wash. You feel that chi signal, that vibrancy, that warmth, that life force energy within. And when you're complete with your chi wash, we're going to come down to the floor. And you can also pause the video and get a little hydration if you need to. But this is a shorter practice, so we'll just do one little move seated and then right onto our backs for a nice little relaxation. So I will offer roly-poly rock and roll. This is in many of my videos and in my Zoom live practices, just a massage to the back, floorboards creaking. Okay, we'll come to seated. We'll sneak a little boat pose in. So I have been talking about the middle way, not too effortful, not too relaxed, sort of some effort, some ease. And this, I would say, would be the middle way with boat pose. You could also straighten the legs. You could also lean the upper body back a little, but this is maybe a nice version for today. And then soles of the feet together, sit nice and tall. Turn the head a little, hinge at the hips, and take a forward fold like this, or round if that works for you. Ooh, relax the shoulders and the face. I did want to do a gentle twist, so as we come up, maybe we'll keep the legs just like this. Rotate to one direction. Back to center and to the other way. And then coming back to elongate the spine after twisting. You could have bent or straight legs, and let's have the same possibility, hinging at the hips and elongating the spine like so, or rounding, bringing the head down towards the knees. And in this abbreviated practice, I will, after this, bring us onto our backs. If you want to pause the video to do pigeon pose or a little wide-legged stretching or Janu Sirsasana, you could always add that. And those who are ready to come onto their backs, we'll bring our heads up, carefully come down, maybe get a pillow for under your head. And just a final few stretches here. Bringing the knees in, rocking a little bit. I've really enjoyed getting the legs lifted these days. You can move the feet. You do a little bicycling while you're here. Flex and point the toes. Bicycle in reverse. And then bring the feet down a little wider than the hips, windshield wipe the knees. And then just take any pose that would help you to feel complete in this brief practice today. It could be bridge pose, it could be happy baby, it could be shoulder stand. And when you feel ready, coming onto your back, I'll show Shavasana, and then I'm going to come up to seated. But maybe a pillow under your head, and then just arms by your side, feet relaxed, shoulders rolling back, eyes closed. So I'll have you stay on your backs, and I will come up so I don't fall asleep on you. Such a comfortable position. But in your Shavasana corpse pose, it's known as, just begin to attune to the breath. Let the belly relax, let the breath deepen. Nothing that we need to fix or figure out at this time, nothing to accomplish or achieve. Let us take just a little bit of time in stillness and silence, a chance to refresh and refuel, to digest what we've done. Simply dropping back, releasing, relaxing, and letting go completely. Okay, a little bit longer, so it's silent here. We're just enjoying the peace, the calm within and around us. Of course, you can always stay longer in relaxation if you care to. Otherwise, just a couple more moments staying still, but attuning to the body. And just being aware of our chi signal. Again, that sense of our vibrant life force, our true nature, as they say in the practices from the East, in Qigong and Tai Chi. When you're ready, add movement. Fingers and toes, hands and feet. Take a nice stretch on your back. Bring your knees in. And you can rock a little bit. Just come back to seated, feet out in front or legs crossed, whatever feels best. And in our final moments here, you can blink and adjust to the light of day. Hopefully it's a nice day wherever you are. We'll take a moment here with the arms lifted, just feeling optimistic, feeling bright, feeling shiny, feeling open to all good things. And those good feelings that we experience here, we share with others as we step off of our mats. We'll bring the palms together. A chance to appreciate being together, even if it's not in real time today. And also a time to come back to our intentions or affirmations if you have one. So that thought, that feeling, that quality that you'd like to open to or that resonates with you today. And then I'll close the practice as I always do with one round of Om. Sitting tall, inhaling to begin. Om Shanti, Shanti, peace. And as messengers of peace, let's take that moment to bow the head to the heart, acknowledging the unique light, energy, and peace within. Lifting our gaze and taking a moment to appreciate the good energy of all others out there, those who practice yoga together and those who walk on this planet and can really be appreciated for who they are. So thank you all out there for joining me. Have a great day. Namaste. I'll see you soon.